Howdy dorks, we made it from the conclusion of the week. Who knows? It's the regional semifinal week of the Texas High School football playoffs, and for our Dave Campbell's featured game of the week, it was Stephenville and Argyle, a 4A Division I Region 2 matchup, and man, first off, what a day it has been. I mean, 5, now 6, Richland Springs goes down too, so 6 reigning state champs all fall. We got to watch a little bit of the South Oak Cliff, or we got to watch the whole second half of the South Oak Cliff and Aledo game, and that one was exciting.
Absolutely. Both games that we saw tonight were just battles, and they both came down, obviously, to the last minute, with the underdogs being able to pull out the victories both times. Incredible games.
Yeah, it was awesome to watch, to see teams be able to celebrate like that. South Oak Cliff obviously pulling the upset over Aledo, and then with this one, Stephenville and Argyle, the game that we were covering, and there will be a wrap on Valley Sports Southwest, ended 21-17. Stephenville pulling it out, and we talked about it a lot on the sideline down there, that it wasn't necessarily it wasn't a fireworks factory, realistically. Like, at halftime, it was 14-7, and so it was like, okay, and they came out, the third quarter was kind of boring, to be honest with you, and then it's like the slow burn into the final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and then it got electric. And I think it all came down to 2 specific plays, and that was 2 fumble recoveries by Stephenville.
Absolutely. There was a couple of times where it looked like Argyle might put some distance between them and Stephenville, that it was going to be hard for Stephenville to overcome. But both times, Stephenville was able to force huge turnovers that really changed the momentum of the game and allowed them to stay in it, get right back in it. 2 huge turnovers that were really critical for that game.
Yeah, and one of them came right before halftime, so it looked like this was Argyle trying to go up 21-7, and they
into the end zone.
Yeah, they stopped them literally on a quarterback keeper going into the end zone, and got the ball. It ended up being a touchback, so they got the ball back at the 20, and that kept it at the 14-7. And then the last one was in the fourth quarter there, when it looked like Argyle was about to go down, do their thing, kind of solidify the win after kicking a field goal. Stephenville, just came up with an unbelievable fumble recovery at about the 44, and that set them up for the game-winning touchdown, and it was really impressive to watch that defense really put a number on Argyle tonight.
Right. There's some games where it just feels like there's a handful of plays that really causes the game to go one way or the other, and it seemed like Stephenville was able to make those plays tonight. Right,
and that's the thing, is it's funny because it's like we've seen a bunch of fireworks factories lately where it's high scoring, it's go. This one was like, it is literally, and Coach Dottie told me that earlier this week. He was like, it's going to come down to the line of scrimmage, and he was like on both sides of the ball, and I think that we really saw that in a hard-fought battle like that, it really did come down to the big guys. He called that one on Tuesday when I talked to him.
Right, and Coach wanted you to talk to his senior linebacker after the game, and it was obvious that he knew that player made a huge difference in the outcome of that game.
So, just absolutely what a day. From 582 all the way down to 382, all of them, both 3A reigning state champs, both 4A reigning state champs, and then Aledo, 5A Division 2, and now Richland Springs. That's half of them. That's literally half of the reigning state champs that fall in one day. We thought the bi-district round was crazy. I can't even imagine a time that we've literally had this much shakeup statewide.
Right, and moving forward in the playoffs, it's anybody's championships to be won out there, because with all of the favorites falling the way that they did, it's literally up for grabs.
Yeah, and that's what's funny is we think about the now and what's happening with these games, and it's like, yeah, welcome to busted bracket season, and that just makes for a really exciting rest of the season, because that even gives the other teams that have made it this far a chance to go, oh, hey, we don't have to face up against a Carthage. We don't have to face up. It kind of takes out the mental mindset of that almost.
That's right. I think there's a lot of teams that are going to get a real boost when they look at the bracket and see what they have left in front of them. And I think the hopes are going to be soaring for some of these teams that they can get all the way to AT&T.
Absolutely. So again, congratulations to Coach Stephen Dottie, and obviously Argyle with a great team coach, Todd Rogers. They fell short tonight, and that's what makes the Texas High School football playoffs so great. So 21-17, your final here, and we'll look forward to breaking all of this absolute insanity down. Don't forget, High School Scoreboard Live on Valley Sports Southwest coming on tomorrow night, Saturday night now at 11, so you can catch Tepper, which I'm sure will be super calm and totally collected, breaking down all of this craziness. But other than that, we'll see you back on Monday. For Lance Pickle, Ashley Pickle, see you dorks later.